In an ancient time, when a terrible evil threatens the land, only one man can save the world.
Say what? Get out of here.
What? What's the meaning of this?
Oh, we'll just take off that broken record.
I say.
Here, hold my earrings while I take this monster down. I've got your back, darling. We just might burn down this town. Oh no, oh yeah. When you're up against a challenge and you need a helping hand, we've got an arsenal of fireballs, steel stilettos, and a cat. Oh yeah.
Hi, and welcome to Here, Hold My Earrings. My name is Al, and I'm your DM today. With me are Henrietta, Laura, Daria, Sophie, and Ida. Henrietta.
Hi, I'm Henrietta. I'm from Norway, and I play merely a moon elf wizard.
Laura.
Hello, I'm Laura from Germany, and I play Byleth, a tiefling wizard.
Daria.
Hi, I'm Daria. I'm from Poland, and I play a tiefling sorcerer named Zenis.
Sophie.
Hi, I'm Sophie. I'm from Wales, and I play a human wizard named Charlotte.
And Ida.
Hi, I'm Ida. I'm from Sweden, and I play Lilith, a wood elf cleric.
Excellent. Okay, Ida.
Yes, so last time the fight began with chaos as one of the hyenas killed Stevie and then transformed into a terrified beast. The group tried to fight back, but their attack did little damage. Violet went down multiple times, and the party realized the creature might be resistant or even immune to most of their attacks. Eventually, Charlotte managed to trap the beast inside a wall of force, giving everyone a chance to regroup. However, Violet was trapped on the other side of the wall, and she was down, which is very stressful because we weren't sure if she would survive or not. While we were discussing what to do next, the creature sniffed in the air, looked at Charlotte, and smirked before it vanished. We weren't sure if it had fled or gone invisible. So we decided to move carefully and try to find another way around to Violet. We managed to reach Violet after a while, and she was alive, so we could heal her. And then we moved away from the battlefield and deeper inside the cave from where we came from, in case the beast will get out when the wall of force got down. When we went back to the tunnels, we found frightened survivors. There were people, children, and animals hiding and whispering in fear. And eventually, the wall of force faded. Everything was quiet, so we think the beast was gone. Ohkrin appeared and asked about Stewie, and we told him about how he died bravely. Ohkrin mentioned he had been meeting a strange bird-like creature dressed in dark clothing, and he called himself John Crow. John Crow offered to buy Stewie's body and explained that he could preserve or animate it, but he couldn't bring him back. Ohkrin accepted and got some gold and silver as payment for the body. Young Crow examined this disturbed coffin that we had been going through, and he asked if we had been tampering with it. But Charlotte claimed it was the gnomes that was responsible, and he wasn't really buying it, but he decided to forgive and move on. He revealed that he was planned to use the bodies to bring back Nadine the Black, who had once been his master because he was a familiar. Mealy offered to help him with magic because John Crow had a spell book, but he warned that the spell was extremely dangerous, and anyone who tried to read the book without being powerful enough would die, and the book would be damaged. He asked Mealy about her strongest spell, and she told him that she could cast Cloud Kill. He accepted the answer, but wanted to see her cast it before he would lend her the book. And we talked about how we needed to rest and stuff first. We kept talking with John Crow, and he explained he was traveling to a prophet and then to Menzoberranzan. And this was something we also was going to do, so we agreed to join him and guard the caravan and Nadine's body along the way. We also speculated about if Nadine the Black might have ties to the Red Wizard of Tay, because it's not that often you find someone that can bring a familiar into life. So we are wondering if we're dealing with someone or something very powerful. And that's where we left off.
Excellent. Thank you very much. And point of inspiration to Lilith.
Thank you.
That was an amazing recap. Well done. Yes, so many questions bound. What would you all like to do? You did manage to see off the knolls, the large knoll, of course. You don't really know exactly what you're going to do at this stage, but there are definitely some things to deal with. And then John Crow, who apparently knows nothing, does have this rather mysterious sounding book that is, it sounds like it's very, very powerful, but also, as you said, very, very dangerous. And it's a question of whether or not Mealy is going to keep going with this deception to try to see what it is and risk whatever the outcome might be for having been involved in dealing with magics beyond her ability. What's her wisdom score?
Wisdom?
Yeah.
10?
Yeah.
12, actually.
So really, she should know better.
Yeah. She should. Well, I haven't done anything yet. I just got the book.
Yeah, I guess. Well, technically, I guess it's not a crime until you actually commit it.
Mhm.
I would love to kick that guy, but never mind. Like when you're on the plane and somebody behind you just keeps kicking your seat, and you ask them nicely, and then they keep doing it still. It's not a crime till you do something. All right, so who's gonna kick the guy, as they say?
Well, I think our plan was to rest.
Yes.
Yeah, you guys needed a long rest.
Rest.
Yeah.
Okay.
We didn't do all the things yet.
I know you want to do your portent and your words, and everybody else just says, I'm taking a long rest. Laura's like, I'm going to do some stuff for the next 15 minutes and just take over center stage. Everybody sit down. It's my turn.
I don't mean to.
I'm just kidding. It's fine.
It's okay. Take all the time you need.
Oh God.
No.
Okay.
Don't tell her to do that. No.
So where do I start?
Uh,
Let's start with a portent. Well,
just roll it already. You don't need to announce it.
11 and a 1.
Oh, a 1? Really? Oh, that's
Mhm.
good.
That's
Nice.
really good.
Yeah, it is.
I want to change greater invisibility to banishment.
I'd like to change my weight, but we can't all have what we
my.
want.
Well, yeah. And I
Why is
think
he
I
so
want to
crusty today?
change. Oh God, I want to change web to normal invisibility.
Okay, so you're
And
changing enlarge, reduce to banishment, and then web to invisibility.
greater invisibility to
Greater
banishment.
invisibility.
Mhm.
Okay. Ooh, yeah, that's good.
Yeah. And
Ouch, damn spot.
I want to learn the word and.
May I? That's the phrase you're looking for.
I already have please. Proszę.
Oh, wow.
That was a good one.
That's good.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah. Point of inspiration for that. I'll let you get a point of inspiration just for remembering all the She's actually learning real life Polish. Isn't that amazing?
Of course. I also structured it.
Nice. Okay. But you have to like give her a really hard time on her pronunciation because, you know,
Oh god.
Laura deserves it since she like lectured me on Sacha Torta for like 20 minutes. You know, it's like
You're
good.
learning.
Yeah, in only in a way that only a German could teach. No, you will practice until you get it right.
Aussprache.
Aussprache.
So it's just
All right.
how is it pronounced? Like E? E. Okay. That's easy.
What's the word?
And
And.
Ah, I see. So you're actually going to start trying to string together sentences.
I will.
Oh my gosh.
Someday.
How exciting. You should teach her the word for Sacher Torta. I'll count that as one word.
I need it.
Okay, very good. Anybody else doing anything?
I'd like to change some spells too. I'd like to change enlarge reduce for my new spell, Vortex Warp.
Ooh, everybody's getting rid of enlarge reduce.
No, you really said it was shit last session, so
It's not. No, it's not shit. Sorry, I just want to be clear. It's not shit. It's just that in terms of combat capability, you know, it's illogical. It's one of the spells that, in order to make it balanced, I don't know. So this all started because there was a spell enlarge reduce. It wasn't called enlarge reduce. I forget what it's called in the original sort of AD&D, which is first edition. It wasn't in the basic box set or the original, like the really, really original one, but it kind of came out of like the comic books, because back when they were writing a lot of these rules, there were some pretty popular characters like Ant-Man and Wasp, but also Ant-Man for some reason was also sometimes called Goliath because he could also increase his size, not just shrink it. And he was kind of a cool character, but he did all the things that you would think as a superhero you could do if you were like 100 feet tall, right? Like stomp on people, Godzilla people. But enlarge reduce, although it says very clearly that you increase your size by you increase your measurements, you double your measurements in all three categories: height, width, and length. So you increase your size by 8. Mathematically, that's not how any of that should translate. Like your power, your weight, and the amount of power you deliver if you were attacking somebody with a physical attack, like a punch, or stepping on them, should be massive. But it doesn't do that, right? So I just wanted you to know that that's the case. But for a lot of other things, like it's actually more useful for things like role play in a lot of ways. And the reduce is actually quite useful for a lot of things. Like especially if you're casting it on an enemy, because it makes them small and easier to manage, especially if you are doing other things in conjunction with it. But yes, it's not as powerful in terms of dealing damage. So, sorry.
yes.
The silence tells me I should have just shut up like 10 minutes ago. Sorry about that. I apologize, everybody. Trying to get 2 weeks worth of chatter out of me in one moment. Okay, so enlarge reduce for vortex, which I never heard before, but you did tell me about it, and it seems pretty cool.
Yeah.
And you posted it?
I'll post it.
Okay.
Sure.
well done, especially with the kya. Okay, let me just take a quick look. So how do you plan on using this?
Well, the last session when we were fighting that guy, and we were trying to get to Laura's like body or unconscious body, but we couldn't because of that huge thing in the way. So I thought, well, this could have helped if we had it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, so just to be clear, the definition of unoccupied means that it doesn't have another object or creature, but it doesn't. Unoccupied you can have an effect going on and be unoccupied. So if you could do that and force somebody to teleport into lava or above lava, that's fine, right? And then they drop into lava. Or if you have like a concentration spell going on that's got like damage, that's dealing damage, you can, I'd let you teleport them into that. So that's a great,
Cool.
it's a great spell, but it's also one of those spells. I think it's, if you could combine it with another spell, that would be awesome. Or even like darkness, and then they're befuddled because they don't know where they are, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you'll obviously need to, and it's actually instantaneous. So you could even be the person doing both. You could do the concentration spell yourself. You don't need to rely on somebody else necessarily.
Okay, I'll try and be creative with it.
Yeah, cool, awesome.
Also, because I'm level 6 now, I can memorize one more spell. So I'm gonna just slot in a fireball. Just slot it in.
As one does.
Mhm.
Okay, very good. All right. Anybody else?
Yes. I'm gonna remove water walk.
Yeah, there's not a lot of water around here, is there?
No. And add bless instead.
Okay, yeah.
Nice.
It doesn't feel like a lot, but when you use it properly, especially if there's like other things going on, it can make a difference. So well done. Good. And it's a cheap spell slot.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Henrietta or Daria, anything?
No, I think I'm gonna do with what I have.
You're perfect.
Yeah.
That's what you say every morning when you look in the mirror. You're about to like fix your hair up and then you're like, you know what? I'm perfect.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right. She said, I love that.
It's more like,
okay.
oh, it's you again. And I just walk away.
Oh, no. Oh, God. That's so terrible sounding. I'm so sorry. Okay. Well, it'll get better.
Hopefully.
At least the cat will make you, the kitten will make you happy.
I doubt it.
Just like shows up with like dead mice all the time.
Yeah.
That's like the
Bringing
worst
in
part about it.
half dead. So they run around the house.
Yeah, right.
What's that?
You wanted them killed outside. Instead, they brought them in live.
Yep. Been through that before.
Yeah, I can imagine. Okay. All right.
Would be very nice. Sorry. It would
Sorry?
be very nice with some good berries.
Yes, of course. The Horn of Good Berries. Thank you.
That was such a gentle request. I love that, Ida.
That makes so much sense.
Lilith's feeling a
very
bit
nice.
peckish.
Yeah, she's. Let's see.
I imagine when you're like on holiday and you're staying in a hotel with like a breakfast buffet and you don't feel like getting up, you say to your husband or your boyfriend, I got myself some muesli, but it would be nice to have some berries on it. And then he's like, oh, fine. Well done, Ida. Unlike some people just demanding Polish words or tiefling words, you know. All right. Good. Okay. So is there, aside from the good berries,
Yes.
anything else?
I just remembered that Rua died last time. So
Ivy did
I
too.
am going to summon him again and give him one good berry.
Same with Ivy.
And when they both return, Rua looks at you and just kind of like nuzzles up to you, Mealy.
Mhm.
And it seems like a tender, like sad embrace. When Ivy returns, all she does is just bite your face.
Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna say to Bells that you know that you can command them to be nice to you if you want.
Oh my God! Jesus Christ!
I don't
Well,
know. I think I'd rather try to build or rebuild this relationship naturally. I don't know.
What is this?
Who's that?
I don't know. What is that? I don't know what that's. I don't know why that's there. I don't know how that got there.
Oh my god.
It looks creepy as hell, though, doesn't it?
It's the real form of Ivy.
yeah.
Oh my.
Need to haunt me.
Well, it just doesn't seem like it's working, so I was just
So
kind of
far.
giving you a hint. Nice.
Oh yeah, just take away every last vestige of personal empowerment and self will.
I'm just
Well,
gonna say that I'll try to be, or I've been trying to be nicer to Ivy, and I think maybe she's trying to, or she's starting to understand.
and she
And I
bites your
give
nose
her
again. You have
tea
like a little
rolls
bit of
down my
a little
cheek.
a little mixing with a little drop of blood coming from your left nostril.
It's fine.
Maybe if you promise that you will take her back to Hootie, maybe she will be nice to you then. She
Oh,
likes
that
Hootie.
is so smart. Ivy, did you hear that? Oh my god.
Ivy kind of like twists her head a little bit and then puffs out her feathers, and that's like the first time she hasn't tried to bite you after you said something to her.
I make a minor illusion of Hootie. We're gonna come back to him. To Hootie.
And then Ivy sends you a telepathic link. Don't tease me like that.
No, I'm speaking the truth. I promise.
I've heard promises from you before.
No. Pinky promise.
Yeah, nice. I don't have a pinky.
um. Well, then, just a promise. Mhm.
Now, do owls have advantage on perception checks for hearing as well, or is it just eyesight? You'd think it would be hearing. Because in real life, the
Eyesight.
hearing is
Hearing
excellent.
and sight.
It's hearing and sight?
Yeah, it is
Mm.
actually.
Oh, good. So both she and Rua will also send you telepathic messages that they hear something. It seems to be very far away. Sounds like popping.
Not no noises.
Not knolls. It's not the knolls. It's like,
From where?
and they both tell you it's kind of coming back from the general direction that you've already been. They're not sure because you're in caverns and tunnels, right? But it
Yep.
seems to be coming from the tunnel and the cavern away back towards the caravans and stuff.
So like this way? Or
Yes, yeah. The sound is coming.
from over
It's
that way.
from
Probably.
wherever you were before.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They say it doesn't sound like Knowles, but it could be. It's close to the original location.
Yeah, I'll see.
Well, we could send Ivy and Rua to and maybe look through their eyes.
Yeah.
And then Ivy sends you a telepathic message. And this is why I bite you.
You can always come back if you feel unsafe, but there's no immediate danger, just some sound.
You don't know that. You don't know that. If it's so safe, why don't you go take a look yourself and I'll wait here. I mean, she has a point.
Hmm.
It's like
Well,
I'm trying to be nice to her. Go do the dangerous thing that I don't want to do myself, even though I have way more hit points than you do.
hmm.
I'm
Well,
gonna.
then
How far away is the sound coming from?
I mean, they're not talking to you, so you'll have to ask Laura or Byleth or
oh,
Mealy to.
yeah, I'll tell you all that there's some popping noise from
It's quite
the
far.
general direction where we defeated the Knolls.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
quite
know.
far.
Hmm.
I'm gonna send Rua, and I'm going to follow, kind of down through the cards.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with Ivy.
And let's see. I want to.
Alien join as well.
So did you guys take your long rest already? Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So the telepathic is kind of 100 feet away in each direction, right? There's no line of sight. Everything is.
I mean, it doesn't say anything. So generally, telepathy doesn't seem to have limitations like that.
No. So I'm going to kind of stay. Let's see. Around
Oh, and by the way, in
here.
the middle of the night, you notice that a lot of the caravanners have returned. So
Oh, that's good. They're not all dead.
yeah, in fact, you didn't really pay close attention, but you don't think anybody's really missing. You haven't asked, but John Crow did go around telling everybody it was safe to come out.
Yep. So I'm going to send Rua down here to kind of look up towards where we met the knoll creatures and see if we can see anything.
So you're asking Rua to interpret for you?
No, I'm going to look through his eyes as well.
Okay.
But I only have 60 feet of dark vision, don't I? When I look through his eyes.
Well, you have whatever he has.
Okay, then I have 120.
Right. Because you're actually using his eyes.
Yep.
Um,
Yeah, able to look.
yeah. So the thing that Rua can see, which is new, is a small field of these little fungi that popped up. They're beautiful and chilling looking, and they seem to have sprouted up in the bodies of the gnolls that you didn't get a chance to clean up or didn't care to.
I have to think. Was merely present for the mushroom colony? Remember?
Henrietta, if you can't recall, I don't know what you expect me to do.
I just have to.
I don't think you were. I think that was still in. Because that was a long time ago.
Yeah, I think it was Blemish. Blemish, actually. Right after
What was
Delin died. When I controlled Blemish.
Uh-huh.
No, it was Delin because I was
No,
out
no, it
for
was,
one of the episodes when you played Drow. So that was Delin.
yeah.
Right. So I don't
they-
recognize the mushrooms at all.
Well, I mean, I don't know.
Probably not. If I haven't
You're a
seen it all.
haunted one, so you're not really like an alchemist, I guess. I mean,
No.
why would you? Maybe, you never know. You do have something to do with potions and nature occasionally, but it's not like your expertise. No, that's
No.
true. Unless you're proficient in it.
I'm not proficient in mushrooms.
I think Laura's probably proficient in mushrooms in real life.
No. Me?
I'm just gonna say to the others that there's some mushroom popping up from the nose. How big are they? Like the size you shown on the map? Are they that big?
So it's like a whole little field of them.
Okay.
But they're about the size of your normal. They're a little bit larger than a normal little mushroom, but they're not the size of portobellos.
Do they look like the mushrooms that Zakmar left behind?
No, not exactly. But there is a very strong sweet decay smell, which may be a combination of the actual fungi as well as the decaying bodies.
Interesting. Well, I don't know. My first thought was that they might be the Timasks, the mushrooms that we need. Because I think Charlotte, you said that the entity was probably of demonic nature.
Yes, I did say that.
So smart. So I don't know, but they don't look the same as the ones that Zakmoy left behind.
Were those Temasks?
I think you said something about the Temasks that they're, you said like, for example, the ones from Zakmoy or something. Or yeah, the footsteps of a demon.
Well, that's the requirement for the ritual.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to join Violet, seeing that there's nothing, well, very dangerous here that I can see.
I'm gonna say to
I'm
Ivy, look, it's not that dangerous after all. We did it together.
power of friendship.
I'm gonna join the party as well.
Lilith has joined the party.
Oh, hello.
Me too.
Lady
Well,
Fishfingers has joined the party.
No, I thought I escaped that name.
You'll never be free.
Never.
I need wine.
do any of you have any mushroom expertise?
Sorry, my specialty is fish and mollusks.
Well, I'm pretty good at medicine. I don't know if that's helpful.
Uh-huh.
Well, some fungi are medicines, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. Oh, a mushroom expert.
Well, I don't want to touch it, but I want to look closer at it.
Okay.
To see if
Did
I
you-
know
did you-
what kind
did
it
you-
is.
Did you want to give it a roll?
Yeah. Can I roll a medicine?
Yeah, or nature. I mean, nature would make more sense, but I'll let you do it with medicine with the slightly less probability of succeeding.
21 on medicine.
Okay. So, but you're not touching it, right?
No.
So what exactly are you doing?
I'm like looking closely, trying to see if I can see how it looks under, like very like bending down and stuff.
Uh-huh.
I just don't want to touch it, but I just want to know if I recognize it and if I know what kind of mushroom it is.
Okay. So when you bend down, the first thing you hear is, and you watch as these things actually literally just sprout up out of the corpses. And when they sprout up, they open their tops, the parasols. They kind of make that popping sound, but it's very, very faint. And you realize that your owls, the party's owls familiars, are very, very good at discerning sound.
Hmm.
And as you lean in, they actually kind of, you can't be sure, but you think they might be actually leaning toward you.
Mhm. I'm not sure what it is, but it scares me. I'm gonna take a couple of steps back.
And then one
Well-
latches onto your face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Could stop a step back and have Charlotte use her mage hand to pick one just to see if there's any kind of a reaction to picking them.
Sure, I can do that. Go, mage hand.
Let's step back though, just in case there's a poisonous cloud or something that erupts from them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, smart.
I can use mage hand up to 60 feet, so. Violet.
Sorry.
All right, Violet is going to stay right next to them.
Okay, well.
No, I don't know.
Good luck. Good luck, Laura.
I'm gonna go here.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to pick a mushroom with my mage hand delicately.
All right. Oh, I forgot to start recording. Oh my God.
Are you joking?
No, I mean, I've been recording it on my OBS, but for some reason I didn't do. Oh, this is weird.
Should we start again? Hi, I'm
No, no,
Sinfree. I'm from where?
No, no. Wait, this is. I'm recording. Wait, what am I talking about? I've lost my mind. I'm sorry. Yeah, everything's right. I'm so used to. I guess I'm used to still seeing Yvonne in there, so there's like an extra person on Discord.
Oh,
I know. Yvonne, we miss you.
yeah.
Okay. All right. So as you pick the what are you doing exactly? Are you like literally just taking one, or are you scooping, or I guess you only have the one hand, but you know.
Yeah, I just want to take one and see what happens.
Okay. Go ahead. I know typically you don't have to do any rolls, but go ahead and give me an Arcana roll.
Okay.
Or if you have another roll that's relevant that would make sense, you can use that instead.
I'll go for Arcana. Yeah. 21.
All right. Okay, so your mage hand very delicately grabs a mushroom, or one of the fungi, and despite the fact that you technically don't have any real sensation in it, it picks it up and plucks it, and you hear like a little. And then there is a little spore cloud, blue spores. And as it does that, the nearby mushrooms start also popping.
Oh.
And they
That's
spread out
disgusting.
all over the corpses. Anything that's got some flesh, degrading flesh, seems to suddenly sprout these little fungi, different sizes, but they're all roughly the same shape and color. And
Oh dear.
the whole area is infused with spores. So wherever you see these things popping up, you can assume there's like a visible, very, very faint, but visible light blue, sparkly little cloud of spores.
Well, that's disgusting. I think we should cleanse this area with fire.
I was thinking to say fireball. Um, I was just thinking maybe we should just head back to the caravan to see if there are someone who are kind of familiar with the Underdark and the fauna here. Maybe
Oh,
they know what it is.
yeah, that's smart. I'm not saying that's right, but it's definitely smart. Usually
like
you guys
that
are more
idea.
like the shoot first, ask questions later. Any chance to execute an innocent cleaning lady, you know, you just like, I did that once.
Well, it's fun.
It's fun. It's fun executing innocent workers who are like months away from their pension.
Hmm.
I've worked in this castle for 40 years, retiring next month. I'm looking forward to giving my arthritic hands a break and not having to be on my knees 6 hours a day scrubbing these stone floors. It'll be so nice to spend some time with my husband Harold and our little dog. Chow chow.
Um.
Oh God.
Anyway, the spores, guys.
um.
I don't know if we should bring a sample back. I don't know if it has more spores, if it will affect living things.
Did we have any empty vials we can put it in?
Uh, will it fit in a while?
I don't know.
I have. I did pick up some kind of dirty vials.
Oh yeah, that's great.
I haven't had
Nothing
time
like
to
having a
clean them yet.
contaminated samples.
Mm. I don't think I have any clean ones yet. I don't know, maybe if we just use prestidigitation on the file? Will that work? Will it be clean then?
Well, technically that's what it says, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna take up one of my dirty vials and just clean it. I don't have the
I, some,
software.
I sometimes get confused with prestidigitation and thaumaturgy.
Yeah.
Imagine trying to use thaumaturgy to clean a vial. Out, damn
Yeah.
spot! Out, I say! Yeah, okay. So you prestidigitate this vial, and it's sparkling, gleaming, literally sparkles. Who's gonna go get this thing?
I was thinking that maybe Bellis, do you have a mage hand?
Violet,
You don't
can you
need
use
to.
Ivy?
Yeah. No.
No, I won't. Yes, I have my hand.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can hold it and Charlotte can put it in with hers. So I guess 30 feet should be safe.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Teamwork.
Yeah.
Our friendship.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
real.
Oh my god. I love it. Okay.
I think I'm going to get some gloves. Some alchemist gloves in the future.
Yeah.
And a
All right.
mask.
Okay. Let's have both of you roll Arcana. It's not hard. It's not going to be a super hard roll, but it requires a little bit of coordination between the two. First of all, you're both 30 feet away. So it's like you can't even see it all that clearly, like exactly what you're trying to do. The second time, and also secondly, one person's not controlling both hands, so it's very, very hard.
Can I guide one of them?
Yes, absolutely.
But I don't know which one's better to guide, but
A little to the left, a little bit higher. It's like the claw machine, right at the arcade, you know. But it's like you're standing there, somebody's doing the claw, and you're like, no, a little to the left. I know what I'm doing.
but I
Okay.
mean, I'll just guide Violet.
Okay.
Thank you. All right.
So I guess we know who was the favorite, Sophie, huh?
No, I just think she needs guidance more. I'm just like built different. Watch this.
Sure. Whatever makes you sleep at night.
Wow. Well, the good news is I was going to take the average of the two rolls, so it works out to be the same. So you got an average 20, which is amazing. Yes, so you pick up one. When you do touch it, it does set off a chain reaction, and more of these things sprout up. Now they're sprouting up on some of the more difficult surfaces, like wood, like the actual
God.
part.
Whoa.
Getting pretty close.
I'm gonna move back.
Yeah.
Come on, Ivy.
There's like a little mushroom showing up on Ivy's wing, and Ivy like shakes her wing like really violently to try to like get it off.
No. I'll try to help.
Okay, but you do manage to get one into a vial, and you can stop her the vial as well.
Should we go back to the caravan, see if anyone knows anything about it?
Yeah, let's go back.
Yeah.
Montage. Back.
Oh, I love you, Henrietta. Like sometimes you're just like really, really serious, but then other times you're like the Pink Panther, like
Montage.
Okay. All right, so you go back. I'm not going to fill the screen up with like loads of NPC tokens. It just gets too hard to keep track of stuff. But there's literally dozens of people milling about. They're all looking very concerned at you. They're sitting there, most of them are sitting on the ground or on chairs. A few of them are standing about, milling about. They're kind of whispering in hushed tones. There's those of you who are walking past them, you're now kind of walking past a few people. You can hear them say things like, "What do you think's going on up there?" "I don't know. Maybe there's more danger ahead, but I thought they killed all those monsters. Maybe there's more showing up. Should we just turn around and go back to the Dark Lake? I can't afford that. We're already behind schedule and we need this money." That kind of thing. John Crow is busy dealing with trying to repackage the bodies that were so unceremoniously disturbed. But the Lieutenant Ohkrin, sorry, comes up to you and says, "Well, I've got Stewie's body on the wagon, but there's some concerns about when the caravan will head out again. Is there something going on up ahead?"
There's a mushroom problem.
And it kind of looks at you like, "What are you talking about?"
A lot of blue little mushrooms keep popping up on the corpses of the hyenas and gnolls. And I'm just gonna kind of point at while these kind, and we don't know what it is. And when we touched it, it kind of puffed up the cloud and more popped up. So we don't want to, well, risk going through it before we know what it is.
That makes sense.
We're pretty smart.
He just looks at you blankly. like he doesn't know what to say to that. Well, I'm not really an expert on the Underdark, so don't know anything about mushrooms. I mean, I know they're good in soups.
Do you know any experts in the caravan?
Well, remember,
Maybe
I'm not part of the
herbalists?
caravan.
Well, have you seen any herbalists, alchemists?
Well, in the sort of last 12 hours since I've been trying to infiltrate the group, no, not really. There are some people who seem to be selling various wares. You might try to ask somebody. I mean, there's an old lady. They always know something.
Yeah. I'm going to look at Sinise and say that maybe you should just kind of climb up on one of the carts and just say that we need someone with knowledge of mushrooms before we can head out. And please report to us.
Why? Because she's like the old lady in the group.
No, because she's really charismatic.
She can communicate with the other old ladies.
She's really persuasive.
Now, ladies, gather around. We're going to start the knitting club any minute now.
I could do it, but I think they will just laugh at me.
Throw tomatoes.
Yeah, you're old at heart, but you're young in appearance.
But do I need to stand on the cart?
I was just thinking that people will see where you are, see who is kind of shouting out.
Don't
But
forget,
no, you don't have to.
she's been aged by ghosts. I mean, she might be afraid to get too far off the ground, and in case she
Break her
falls
hip.
and breaks a hip. Yeah.
Well, I will do something cooler. I will
Try not to scare them.
levitate.
Wow.
I'm not gonna get on the cart. I may break a bone if I fall. And then cast thaumaturgy.
That is
Why not?
awesome. Why not? Indeed. Yes.
Excuse me. Do any one of you know something about mushrooms? An old lady needs help.
I'm still getting over this incredible image of this little old lady just levitating up into the sky. And she's not even old. She's just like 35, but she just feels a lot older because she's been aged the last, 5 different adventures.
I look like I'm 60, so
Was it 40 years you aged?
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus.
But you've also been leaning into it, like literally just like walking around hunched over, like you've got back problems all the time. Okay, so you get up there, and that dwarf that you guys met before, he comes forward. Well, I'm not an old lady, but I know a little something about the Underdark. I can try to help you out.
Oh, thank you, dear. Can you look at that mushroom?
Huh.
And
Yes, I've seen things like this before. And then he suddenly like jerks his head around, like he's looking around behind him. And where'd you get it?
it popped out of the death knolls.
Really? Just gnolls, you say?
And
Nothing
hyenas?
else? I think you've got a little baby Mike in it here.
We put it
We
in a
have
jar.
what?
What?
We put it in a jar. In a vial.
I mean, you guys did. I didn't.
Yeah. Well, they seem to be multiplying.
They're multiplying?
Yeah. A lot.
What do you mean?
Real fast.
Real fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. We touched one, or we tried to pick one, and I don't know. The spores were like poof, and then like more showed up, and ooh, it was so many of them all of a sudden.
Phew. And then just shut up. I don't know that much about myconids. I've traded with them before. I've never seen them just poosh and shoot up. But they also can be used as ways to control dead creatures. So the myconids, if you've ever seen them before, they tend to use guardians that are dead and are decaying, and they use the spores from the king, and that seems to be able to control them. It's almost like using them as undead, but they're kind of dead, but the spores are alive. Does that make sense?
Kind
Hello?
of. Yeah.
Yeah. Kind of.
Mhm.
Cricket.
Will they attach themselves to live bodies?
Only if you die. They can't kill you. I've been told they'll make people very sick. Why is this accent changing? Sorry. It's hard to keep track sometimes.
Yeah. Then maybe we should go around.
Well, it depends. Why are they doing it?
that just pops up and kept popping.
You said they were gnolls.
Well, yeah, gnolls, hyenas. I think we got rid of, well, someone got rid of the orcs and the others before. I don't think there's anyone left of them there.
Didn't they get attached to wood as well?
Yes, the last ones did.
You what? What?
The last one, the last spore cloud, it's attached itself to wood, to the cart.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yep. So if I don't want to be a caravan full of mushrooms, I think that we should try and maneuver around, maybe.
Or how do you get rid of it?
Fire?
Fire. Fire always works.
Yeah, it usually does.
Yeah.
But do we want to kind of destroy it if it's myconid babies?
It's what?
Myconid babies.
What's that? I've never heard of
Yeah.
that before.
Well, it's babies. Mushroom babies.
Myconids are a kind of sentient plant species. They're basically walking mushrooms. They're intelligent, they have colonies, they communicate telepathically. They have a lot of abilities that are consistent with how fungus and mushrooms replicate by using spores and whether it's communicating or trying to control people's emotions, or the most powerful ones, the kings and sovereigns, they can actually reanimate corpses. Generally speaking, they're peaceful. They have had some difficulty in the last few years, especially very recently. I was supposed to go visit their colony on the Dark Lake, and I decided against it because I'd heard some stories about them being overrun by some black mold or something that had taken root and was very difficult to dislodge. It was some sort of disease or something for them.
No,
Yes,
that's horrible.
it is.
Yeah.
Some of the Underdark races actually like to hunt myconids. They think they taste very nice. And there's something about the idea of killing a sentient creature and eating it that they also enjoy.
No, I'm not a big fan of that.
Neither am I.
Um, how far is the Myconid village from here?
That's a good question. It's probably a few weeks of travel.
Oh God.
The Dark
Okay.
Lake is definitely not nearby.
All right.
But why would they pop up here?
That's a good question. Normally, you'd think the king would be nearby. Did you see a king?
No, but we didn't kind of investigate either. We just saw the mushrooms and picked one and went back here.
Hmm.
Should we go back and look?
It's typically a defense mechanism. You'd think there would be a king.
Right. Maybe we should go back and look. If you say that these myconids usually are friendly.
I'm not saying they're friendly. They're usually non-violent. They
Right.
tend to stick to themselves, and if you're peaceful, it depends on the colony. Some of them have been the victims of raids and attacks. Sometimes they war against each other. It's not like they're entirely pacifist, but they do usually just sort of mind their own business. I very rarely hear of them going to war against other races proactively. They don't really compete with other races, right? They don't need like a lot of land. They can just get by with a little bit of water and a bit of space. Sometimes there's even a symbiotic relationship. Rotha farmers, for example, quite like dealing with the myconids because the myconids love getting the fertilizer.
Makes sense, I guess.
Of course it does. I said it.
Of course. I don't know, we can go back and if there's a king there, maybe he could at least let us pass. We can be nice, can't we?
We can certainly try.
We're always nice.
I think so too. We can feel nice. Just people aren't nice to us. And then we need
Yeah,
to defend ourselves.
it's just self-defense, really.
Yeah. Mostly.
That every mass murderer. Okay, speaking of mass murder, does anybody need to go kill a coffee?
Yes.
All right. Shall we take a little 7-minute break?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Hi. We hope you're enjoying this episode, and if so, please like and subscribe. And remember, the next time your DM says, roll initiative, yell back,
Here,
hold
my earrings.
Here, hold my earrings.
This is good. I think we only need this take.
all right, yes. Another mystery. Well, the mysteries never end.
Like I said, we could go back and see if we can find the king.
I mean, what does the king even look like?
Big mushroom? Probably.
Okay. Is he like the same color? Or can he speak?
No.
I don't think they speak. They communicate telepathically, if I remember correctly.
Yes, well done.
Oh. Or can you go and use your telepathy on each individual mushroom to see if it speaks back?
I don't know if it works like that. When we met them, I think only me and Laura, they communicate telepathically but through the spores or something like that.
Oh.
Yeah, they
But
like
I
to
can try.
they like to spew their spores in the air and then just assume that you don't mind. It's kind of a consent problem they've got.
Well, we can't stay here forever, so I guess we just go back and see them. If you don't have any other ideas.
Fire.
Yeah,
That would be the quickest method.
it would. Could also give us another enemy. That
But they'll be dead, so.
Well, if I don't think that these are the only myconids around. And someone will probably hear about it, and then we have mushroom chasing us.
Well, we wouldn't have to worry about food.
True.
But Zanice, they're sentient. They have feelings.
Self-defense.
How is that self-defense?
I touch one. It poof spores. I self-defend.
Uh-huh. Yep.
It
Yeah, that
works like that. Yeah.
sounds
Definitely.
logical. Yeah.
So are we going to look for a big mushroom?
Well, we can take a look. And
Let's
if we
do it.
can kind of bypass them altogether, we can do that too.
Which way are we going anyway? Are we going through that place where the mushrooms are, or different one?
I don't know.
Because if it's the different one, we just leave it alone.
Yeah.
Well, that's a good point, actually.
Mhm. Did we get the dwarf's name?
Did you?
I don't know. I don't think so. Excuse me. Do you know which kind of way we are going when we break up camp?
Oh, I thought you were going to ask me my name.
Sorry, what's your name?
Funden.
Fun. You're probably fun to be around.
Yeah, I've heard that one before, like only a million times.
Do
Sorry, what was your question again?
you know what way we are going to go after we break up camp?
Oh. Well, if we're going straight to Menzoberranzan, we're supposed to go by the old ruins, which is kind of where this caravan's supposed to be going anyway. But they're stopping there apparently because there's some sort of a prophet. I don't believe in this kind of thing, but you know, the weak-minded.
Yeah.
And that's a little bit on the south side of things. We'll be heading in the direction that you were going, but we don't have to go exactly where. Well, based on that fellow Ohkrin who I just met, it sounds like you ran into the gnolls on a slightly more northerly detour, which takes you past the old watchtower. We're not going in that direction.
Okay, so we can just bypass the mushrooms then.
You can, yes. It looks like it based on where I think you ran into them. But I don't know how far this spore infestation you're talking about is gone.
Right, but well, if we kind of bump into them again, we can always use fire.
Fire.
So I guess we don't have a lot of time, so maybe we should just bypass them. Just go more south, I guess.
Let's do that then. Should we
who is
release?
leading? Sorry.
Should we release the little baby mushroom we catch?
Probably. Just how can we do that without making them poof again and create more? It seemed like as soon as we were near them or picked them or bumped into one of them, they poofed and made more.
When we walk past them, one of us goes last and then just throw it so it breaks, and then they can explode, and we can run.
Maybe we'll stay in the back of the caravan then and do it well when the others have passed,
Yeah.
just in case. It's kind of a shame. I was hoping to get my vial back.
Can buy you a
But-
new one.
Yeah. I have
Or
a
we just
couple of
keep it.
others. Should we
Sorry?
keep it?
Oh, keep it? Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Is it
why not?
ethical
Who cares?
to keep someone's baby?
Who cares? Who cares?
They had a lot of babies. One more, one less.
It's for research purposes.
Yeah.
Oof.
Could just also say if we get caught with it that we kind of didn't find out what it was until it was too late and we didn't want it to be alone.
Oh,
Sounds like a good plan.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Let's do it.
oh my God.
I guess I don't know who's gonna lead the caravan.
That's a good question. I guess you're in charge.
Well, how can we don't know where to go.
In that case, I'm in charge.
Good. Well, we can move on now.
Okay.
Everything's safe.
I feel safer already.
Yeah. Well, as far as we know, we are in the Underdark, so I guess nothing is really safe. But
Now I feel less safe.
yeah, but we will protect you.
Okay.
We will. And we did kill a lot of orcs and gnolls and hyenas. And even, well, we didn't kill that one, but he was afraid and disappeared. A huge hyena, gnoll type thing. Probably. Well, let's just say that you ought to be happy that he didn't break through the wall of force, I think.
Well, to be fair, the orcs were part of our caravan and they were the security. So you killing them didn't make us safer.
They attacked us, and they could have turned on you at any time. So we did you a favor.
And half of them were drugged anyway, so
Yeah.
I don't know, not much of a security there.
And he backs up, puts his hands up, and says, "Hey, look, I'm on your side. I'm not trying to start any fights here. I'm just a trader trying to make a living for his family."
Yeah. Then we should get on trading then, I guess.
I
way.
guess so. All right, I'll pass the word along and we can get the caravan going in a couple of hours.
Couple of
Is there a
hours.
problem?
No, that's great.
There's 12 different wagons, Rotha, people with cooking, and it's not like this thing moves on a dime. Even if it was a military unit, it would still take at least 30 minutes just to get packed and up and running.
Yeah, I know.
If you're in a big rush, you can always go on ahead.
Well, that's
Scout
what
ahead of us, and we'll catch up to you at break whenever we stop for a long rest.
what you say, guys. Should we scout ahead?
Hmm. Okay.
There is a chance that we might get lost, but
And there is a chance that they will be attacked.
true. So we wait until they're ready.
Yeah.
Well, you're a trader. Do you have some cards? Sell?
Carts to sell?
Yeah.
No, I trade in smaller goods. I don't have
Pick a
carts.
cart, but a card, a deck of cards, so we can play some
Oh.
card while we wait.
Oh, a deck of cards. Yeah,
Yes.
sure. I don't sell cards, but you could have a deck. Here.
Thank you.
Oh my god, so nice.
Yeah, let's sit down and play some cards.
Oh,
For
that
the
was
next
very
hour.
that was very smooth, Henrietta. Very smooth. Yes.
Fast forward.
Yeah.
You as you settle down to wait out the comings and goings of the rest of the caravan as they start getting ready, there is a moment when John Crow sort of peeks his head around one of the wagons. Did the trader say that they can bring creatures back to life and reanimate them? Those fungus people? Myconids. He said myconids.
I guess he said something like that. But I don't know if they would have the same mind, be the same person.
I think they'd be more overtaken
Yeah.
by the Myconids.
But maybe it's a safer and more easily replicated version of the magic that I was going to use.
Maybe.
Well, I think if you give your master to them, she will not be in the right state of mind. And she would be probably a slave to Myconids.
And he sort of like ruffles his feathers. Looks like he's shaking out some stress as he's thinking it over. And then he starts grooming himself a little bit. John Crow is worried about the magic. Nadine the Black deserves to come back. But John Crow is not powerful enough. If John Crow could use mushrooms, maybe John Crow could control it.
Maybe. I have no idea.
Maybe John Crow will ask the prophet.
That's a good idea.
But wait, who is the prophet again?
The fortune
John
teller.
Crow has never met it. John Crow's only heard. The prophet can see the future, will read you your own prophecy.
Ooh, that sounds exciting.
So you can ask questions?
And he sort of turns his head sideways and looks at you. John Crow has never been to the prophet.
Mm.
But that is what John Crow understands. But John Crow doesn't really know.
So exciting. You ought to find out soon.
Yes, we're very close. We could just walk there. The caravan is slow.
Hmm.
Okay, that sounds fun. We could even ask where the king is, maybe.
John Crow knows nothing.
Sure, we can go if you want.
John Crow will stay with the caravan. John Crow must drive his wagon.
But I mean, if it is really not far, then I guess we can go and not get lost. Hopefully.
Hopefully.
What could possibly go wrong?
Mhm. I don't mind either way.
Me neither.
I'll say we just go. If the caravan really is slow, then I don't know. We'll wait for them.
Then we need to get directions, I guess.
We'll steal all the fortunes for ourselves.
Yeah.
It sounds like you think they come in little cookies.
Do you know the way, John Crow?
John Crow does not know. John Crow knows nothing.
Right.
Ask the trader.
Sure. We can go ask the trader.
John Crow knows the trader doesn't like jokes about his name.
Well, he'll get over it. I'm gonna
Henriette is
go-
really enjoying sort of being mean to people today.
Yeah. I'm gonna go to him and ask for directions.
You're gonna go on ahead.
Yeah, we're kind of getting a bit bored. Restless.
I'm sure the dungeon master is doing his best.
Someone keeps kind of pushing us to go. Someone from above.
Voices in your head.
Yeah,
I get that.
dark voices.
Well, you know how the wagons up ahead have to go down that little gully.
Hmm.
If you keep heading east through the door, you'll eventually see what is a very large building. It's actually carved into the rock, made out of the rock. And it is sort of in the rough shape of a rotunda.
So is it like
That's the
10
temple
minutes?
of the prophet. Yeah, we're close. It's just that in order for us to go there, we have to bring all of our belongings. We can't just walk over there and leave the carts unattended.
Right. Okay, thank you. We'll go and have a look. See if we can get our prophecy told.
Will you be staying with the wagon train? I don't mind if you do. I don't mind if you want to go, but I'm just asking because they'll want to all have their prophecies discussed, and we might be here a while, probably a whole day.
Oh, well, I think we're going to decide a little bit later. I think that's the most honest answer I can give right now. We haven't
Okay.
quite decided what to do yet.
All
We're
right.
kind of short on time as well. But
Yeah, I understand.
we'll get back to you.
Ohkrin will say, if you really are short on time, I'm happy to go with you, just us, to Menzoberranzan. Traveling with the caravan is slower, but it would give you a better chance of getting in without too many questions asked. I'm not saying I have any questions. I just sense that you might not want some answers to be brought out into the light.
Whatever gave you that idea?
I've been with the Zentrum for 30 years. I know when somebody's trying to run something under the table. I don't care as long as I get my deliveries and I can raise the money necessary to pay for the people. We talked about this.
Yeah. Are you going to bring your cart, or are you going to hire someone to bring it for you?
No, I have to go with the cart.
Okay.
It'll be slower, but it won't be as slow as with this whole lot.
Okay.
That does raise another question, though.
Mhm.
My cart's back there.
Back
And he
where?
points he points back where the knolls were.
Oh.
Oh.
Remember, that's where we met. You killed my guys. We're carrying illicit goods, right?
Right. Well,
Yeah.
I think let's go see the prophet. Maybe he can give us some advice on what to do with that. That can be your
Okay.
prophecy.
Sure. But
Yeah.
also keep in mind, if you're going to fireball stuff, you're going to destroy my cart and all of the goods on it, which some of it is black mold related and therefore potentially could be destroyed. So blowing up my inventory would ruin the profits and also destroy your cover to get into Menzoberranzan. I'm not saying you can't get in on your own. I'm just saying if that was the route you want to take, you've got to keep that in mind.
Yep. Well,
And I would much rather you didn't blow up my stuff.
understandable. Let's go to the prophet first. Maybe he really can predict the future. Maybe he know what we should do. Never know.
Sure. I mean, until we get all that fungus off the cart, I'm not leaving anytime soon. Looks like these guys are still working on packing up.
Yep.
Okay, so Ohkrin will accompany you to the temple.
Right. So I guess it's over here.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Show the way.
Whee! Okay, everybody drag your tokens over.
Show me the money. Oh, Rua needs to join.
Rua has joined the group.
Yes. Just for fun, I'm just gonna send in up here to see if we can see the Mushroom King.
Send
Rua.
him to. Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah. Just to see if I can see the Mushroom King, since we're kind of.
All right. So there's a couple of things going on. Let me do that first. As Rua flies up there, the first thing he notices is that pretty much everything vaguely organic is now covered in these little blue mushrooms. Puddles of blood, obviously any bodies, the wood from, the carts, both carts. The Rotha have scattered. They've disappeared. You don't know where they went off to. But they're not there, so that's good. Let's have Rua roll a perception check.
Okay.
Tell me what you get.
19.
Oh, okay. Well, Rua says that he doesn't see something that you describe as the Mushroom King. But he did notice that one of the knoll bodies seems to be moving.
Oh.
And it's kind of jerking, but it's still laying on its back, but like the arm is kind of shooting up very quickly and then stopping and getting stuck and just stays in that position. And another knoll body seems to be sort of, one leg is sort of twitching.
Just come back for now. I'm going to share that with the party. Null bodies are twitching and moving.
Maybe they're just stretching in advance of a big dance party later.
Yeah.
It was only the king that could animate bodies, right?
Yeah, well, yeah, I think so. He's probably near, but Rua didn't see him. I should probably
Now
talk to
Rua didn't go into like the carts or anything, so he doesn't know
No.
what's going on there, right? So he just did like a quick surface aerial view. Yeah.
Just a quick look.
Okay.
Is there a door or something on this temple?
So actually it's just a ruin. There's like an opening just over here. So you can't see anything yet because you're not actually inside it.
Right.
But it is a very beautiful, old-looking building. It looks like it's been carved. It looks like it's been built out of stone that's been piled up. But when you get really close and you look at it, you realize that this is actually all just. It looks like it's blocks of stone piled up on top of each other in a concentric pattern. But actually, there's no mortar. And there's no actual grooves. It's just solid rock, and there's just been lines carved out of the stone to make it look like separate blocks. And there is writing in different languages. You know that they're different languages because one of them is actually Dwarven. That goes around the outside of the rotunda along the top of it. The languages include Draconic, Elven, Dwarven, and also there's a small plaque that seems to have been added later. It looks very new, but that's written in Undercommon. And for you who speaks Elvish or Dwarvish, it's the same. It basically seems to include a lot of details like the founding date, which was 1120 DR, and it says the Temple of Shadows.
Sounds a little bit ominous.
No. Surely not.
You said 1120 DR?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Should we knock?
Should you go in?
Should we go in? Should we announce ourselves?
What should you do?
Well, it's really a prophet. He would probably see that we are.
Probably. He would know that we were
I
coming.
would already know. Wow.
Yeah.
How
Come
cool.
in, child. I've been expecting you.
Who's that?
As a ghostly hand floats out and just sort of wiggles one finger, beckoning you forward.
So exciting.
That's not exactly how it works. Nobody comes out to get you.
No welcoming committee.
Hmm.
No trumpeter.
How dare they?
No red carpet. No
It's safe
manners.
Is it safe
You're
walking over
expecting
here?
too much.
Yes, you may be expecting too much. Is it safe walking here? Well, it's a good question. It's safe in the sense that it looks safe in the sense that it looks stable, but it also does look like it's mostly like there's sections that are just piled rubble. Not necessarily from the building itself, but like parts of the ceiling above it have collapsed and fallen down. So it's not like blocks, but just chunks of rock and the natural formations. There's nothing here that suggests anything other than just a stone building in disrepair.
No one warned us about this place. I guess it should be fine. We just go
Yeah,
in.
because they should definitely be warning you in case there's anything going on.
Well, if everyone's going there, and we said we were going to go, and no one warns us, I guess that seems like it's safe. I think we're getting a little bit paranoid. Well,
Oh god. Yeah.
Hmm.
I feel like the DM has given you all PTSD.
yeah,
Yeah.
we can't even go through open doors or archways.
I mean, it is called the Temple of Shadows.
Yeah. So ominous.
I'm going to follow Lilith.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like she's the brave one today.
Yeah, it helps when you're wearing armor. Okay, so the first thing that happens is as you get closer, unlike normal, you don't see except 10 feet in front of you. And it's like, imagine the whole place is filled with smoke. It doesn't smell like smoke. You sense it's warm and dry, but you don't see or hear or smell a fire. But imagine it was just like a wall of smoke, but then it just recedes in front of you. So wherever you walk, you can only see the space 10 feet in front of you. It opens up, it's 10 feet above your eyes, 10 feet below your eyes, all the way to the ground, basically. And in a radius emanating out 10 feet in front of each of you individually. But you can't see individually, you can't see past 10 feet, even if somebody else is more than 10 feet away from you in their space, their visible space would overlap with yours. So every individual one of you can only see 10 feet in front of you, 10 feet around you in a radius. Do you do anything? Do you say anything? Creepy.
Hello. Hello.
That's normal, right? That's normal, isn't it? That's not unusual.
I'm gonna say lust.
Lust?
Luz, which will make my armor light up with
Oh, Luz. Oh, sorry.
yeah, like the light cantrip, like 30 feet radius, and see if that helps.
Okay. It's very, very bright inside your 10 feet.
Okay.
So whatever this is, it's more powerful than your light cantrip.
Mm-hmm.
That's so creepy, you guys.
I'm just gonna say out loud, "Hello? We're looking for the prophet."
There's no noise, but shortly after you say it, you start to see something emerge from this blackness, this inky blackness directly in front of you. And it appears to be a large, as in like the size of a watermelon, glowing golden bowl that is hovering in the air.
Guess we follow? Or approach, at least?
The bowl floats up directly in front of you.
Oh.
And you see that it has some mixture of coins, silver, gold, various gems. There's a small scepter. There's a small scabbarded dagger that has beautiful small gems on it, on the scabbard.
So I guess this is kind of the cash register that we need to pay our way inside.
Oh, you make it sound so tawdry.
Love
Cash
your money.
register.
I am going to take out, just for fun, see what it does. 3 gold. And is it kind of a bowl that I can put something into, or
Yeah, it's a big bowl. It's like a gigantic salad, like a salad bowl made out of
salad bowl?
gold.
Yeah.
And it's just got like a pile of gems and treasures and gold and silver coins and things.
I'm gonna put in 3 gold.
Okay. Does anybody else say anything or do anything?
I'll
also-
put in as well 3 golds.
Me too.
Okay.
Yeah, that sounds like a scam. I'm gonna also put 3 gold pieces.
Okay, well, I don't want to be the only one not doing it, so I'll also put in 3 gold pieces.
Okay. All right. So you've all put in 3 gold pieces, big spenders.
That's pretty much for travelers.
I mean, depends on what you think you're getting out of it. If you're hoping to get life-changing prophecies.
Well, we don't know, do we?
We can always tip afterwards.
Yeah.
Give it a rating on Yelp.
Yep.
Came here for 3 gold. I got a life-changing prophecy, found my true love, and won the lottery. Definitely 5 stars out of 5 would come back again. Okay. Once you've all donated, the bowl floats back into the darkness and recedes. Then each of you individually feel a small, cold, chilly hand on your right shoulder. And it has very gentle pressure. It's like somebody standing behind you. And you can feel like what would be the thumb pushing into your back and then sort of gently pushing your shoulder forward. And it seems to be pushing you into the temple.
I'm gonna go.
Me too.
Yeah, and start
Me too.
walking forward.
Same.
Me too.
Okay. So you guys slowly, you're moving very, very slowly. The guiding hand, if you will, is traveling at less than a quarter your normal walking speed. Throughout your little
Okay.
journey, you feel like you get the sensation there are maybe other people in here with you, but you can't ever see them. And you don't really hear them either, but you just, like occasionally, like you kind of, there's just enough movement in the air maybe that you can sort of sense somebody's there, but you don't hear anything. And the hands don't guide you in a straight line. It kind of takes you in a circuitous route. So you never really know for sure if maybe there's somebody nearby and you're just being guided around them. Eventually you come to a stop. And you start to see a little bit of movement on the front edges of this shadow wall, if you will. And you notice a figure step forth. Never mind the lettering.
Is it black for anyone else?
Dark? Yes, it's still dark.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, because you can't see anything. Sorry. I haven't opened it up because you don't see anything other than just like right in front of you. But
Okay.
you did see the image of the person, right?
Yes.
Okay. What do you wish of the prophet? For
Maybe
it to not be so creepy, maybe?
Yeah. So we can ask any question.
It doesn't respond to that.
Uh,
It just stands there, like completely immobile. You can't tell if there's a human being or if it's a magical creature or if it's a construct. It doesn't seem to breathe. There's no obvious signs that this is a person just dressed in fancy armor. For all you know, it could even be a spirit. Ooh. Ruh-roh, Raggy. Zoinks!
Chickies.
Chickies.
Some of you go first. I have to think about this.
Okay. Okay. I will ask. Will I ever be a queen?
Of course.
Of course you would. Okay. This is me, the DM, talking. Okay, that's good. Okay.
You had your chance.
Wait, no, actually, can I change my question?
Oh, so once you've asked the question,
Oh,
Charlotte
no.
doesn't see anything anymore.
Oh.
She's still there. Those of you who can see 10 feet and are next to Charlotte can see Charlotte, but Charlotte can't see anything.
Hello.
And oddly enough, when she says hello, when you say hello, you can't hear anybody respond, no matter what they say.
Can we hear her?
Nope.
Spooky.
Serves you right for asking a question like that.
I know. I won't even try to argue.
I'm just kidding. Who's next? Those of you who can see Charlotte can only see her just sort of like reaching out in front of her, and you can see that her mouth is moving, but there's no sound coming, and she looks like she's in the dark, right? Literally, but the rest of you can see her as long as she's within your 10-foot radius. Who's next? Everybody's like madly scribbling down ideas.
Yeah.
Oh, this is stressful. It's like taking an exam. Come along. You guys need to think about this?
Um,
I
What
know what I
thing-
want to ask. I just don't know how to phrase it.
Okay, I have a question. What danger awaits us in Menzoberranzan?
Okay. And as soon as you asked that question and everybody heard it, it's lights out for Lilith as well. Maybe Lilith, because she saw what happened to Charlotte, isn't so freaked out. Or maybe she is. I'm used to having dark vision. I should be able to see everything. My character race specifically has dark vision. This is absolute bullshit. I should be able to see everything. It says so right here on my character sheet.
How dare you
How dare you?
take away this specific feature?
Absolutely. Or actually, it would be more like, it would be nice to be able to see.
Yeah.
Right, Ida?
Mm-hmm.
Ida's role-playing being stuck in the dark and silenced. Okay.
Okay, I think I have a question. I hope it's not too personal. Well,
Are you single?
how many boyfriends have you had?
Oh my God.
No, that's not my question. um, okay, well, I want to ask if there is a power in this world, or if I can achieve to rewrite fate, especially in regards to making the dead, you know, making it so they have never died at all.
That was a very circuitous question. Say that again.
Well,
Are you trying to say you want the power to prevent death?
no, I want to know if I would ever be able, or if there's the power in the world, to rewrite fate so that my parents, for example, would have never died at all. Or is that too complicated?
I think I understand now. You want to change history, basically, so that your parents never died.
Mhm.
Okay. Darkness, silence. Hello, darkness, my old friend.
I have dark vision, actually.
Not anymore. I've come to speak with you again.
I'm
Come
going
on,
to think.
Henrietta.
Well, okay. Okay. My question is, will the priestess from House Benray be in Menzoberranzan when we arrive?
Okay. Darkness again. Zanice.
I want to ask, how are we? How can we close the portal without the things that Viseran wrote down?
Oh, okay. Okay. These are okay, so it's all darkness for all of you. You are then, you don't know this, but you are each individually led forward by the same hand that never left you, but it just, the sensation of it diminished briefly whilst you were stating your questions. You were taken not a very long distance. It's a little bit hard to tell because the ground starts sloping upward and then twisting, turning. There's a lot of turning and twisting. You're not sure if it's because you need to turn, twist, or because you're just being guided that way. So it feels like it's longer, but you're not sure if it's actually that far in terms of actual distance from point A to point B, if there's no walls or anything interfering. You then feel the sensation of, but this time it's complete darkness, right? You're being led completely in the dark. There's no 10-foot visibility at all. At some point you stop about 2 minutes later. And suddenly light comes on and you see this. Welcome! I am Madame Zafira, and welcome to the Temple of Shadows. Yes, yes. I have heard your questions and I have answers to all of them for you. You know the answers are always better if you pay more money. Would you like to increase your donation to the temple?
Yes. I wanna give an additional 5 gold.
Madam Zafira senses you have more.
You might be right. So
Madam Zafira is always right.
um okay, so an additional 10 gold.
And the drawer in front pops out and the lid lifts up. Please deposit your donation.
I'll do that.
And
Bye.
then
10 gold.
you just hear like a little mechanical tick 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 ding 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 ding. Thank you. Is
You're welcome.
there a power in the world to rewrite fate to prevent your parents from dying? Yes, there is. Very powerful magic. It is the wish spell. Thank you. Next, does anyone else wish to increase their donation before their answer?
No, thank you.
Just looking at Charlotte.
Huh?
Lilith.
Do you really want to know if you're going to be queen?
All I need is a yes or no, really. So
I'm going to walk forward. I'm going to kind of hide how much gold I put in, but I'm going to put in an additional 20 gold.
Who are you hiding it from? Is Madame Zafir
My
or from the
party.
rest of the party?
Party.
Oh.
And as you put it in, you hear all of you hear ding 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 ding
I'll
ding
count.
ding 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 ding.
Mealy.
Nice.
Madame Safira thanks you. Will the priestess from House Benra be in Menzoberranzan when we arrive? Yes and no. She will be there, but she will not be present. Thank you. Who's next? You know how this works, right? This is a prophecy. We don't give straight answers. It's always a little bit vague. But think about it. It's true. I only tell the truth. It's possible. There's a way to do it. Next! Who's next? You. The one who wants to be queen. Come on.
Yes, me.
You can pay up.
Well,
You know, queens are
okay.
rich. Queens have a lot of money.
Okay, you're right. Here. I give her 1 gold.
Ding. And she looks at you. You can do better.
I'll give her another gold.
Please. Come on.
Oh, how much gold do you want from me?
I
I'm
can
not
sense
made
you have
of
a very
money.
good. I can sense you have a very good sense of humor.
What is that all?
The question is, do you want to be queen?
Yes, I do want to be queen.
Then, my child, you will be.
Oh my gosh!
For the desire is the key driver. You must want it to be able to seize it. No one will make you queen. But in order to do so, you will have to sacrifice one of your friends. Which shall it be? Thank you very much. Thank you.
Oh my.
Who's next?
Me.
You.
I'm gonna
Yes, tiefling.
put 13 gold pieces.
13.
Yes.
Very specific number. Ding, 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 ding. Thank you. How can we close the portal without the ritual spell components from Vizarandavir? Ah, such a boring man. Archmage, Menzoberranzan, yada, yada, yada. Does he ever shut up?
Excuse me, I need you to answer the question, not talk about that guy. Please.
I understand. Who wants to talk about him? I could tell you it is the wish spell, but it is not so easy. The portal closing requires the spell components because it reads the ritual spell itself, which is a reversal of the original spell to open the portal. Otherwise, wish or dispel magic from a very powerful caster or the act of a god. Do you know any gods? She leans forward. I think you do. If you can get a god to help you, this can be achieved. But you might think the price to pay is too high, and perhaps the spell components would be easier. I hope that answers your question. And you, young elf,
Yes.
what would you like to donate to the temple? You
I
are
would
a child
donate
of
it.
religious.
I
What's
can
that?
donate I can donate an empty alms box. It's very good to
Oh.
collect money in.
You want an answer to your question, but you don't want to donate more to the temple.
Yes.
But you can afford more.
No,
The
I'm
quality
not,
of your answer.
I'm not that rich.
I'm just gonna walk up and put 5 gold in the drawer. There you go.
The money must come from the person asking the question.
I'm gonna take the gold out of the drawer and give it.
You
to
can't.
Lily.
As soon as you try to, like the top of the lid like crashes down on your fingertips.
Fine.
No
I'm going.
takesy backsies.
Yes. Can I get a better answer on my question then?
Answer was already given.
I'm gonna give 5 gold to Lilith.
Thank you. I'm gonna put down the 5 golds.
And then she goes back to Mealy. But because I am nice, the priestess from House Benre. Keep in mind, you said a priestess. There are many priestesses in every house of the Drow. But if you meant the matron mother, she spends much of her time traveling to the astral plane and other planes. Her body will be there, her mind will not. What danger awaits us in Menzoberranzan? Why, obviously death, slavery, dismemberment, torture. I could go on.
Sounds
The
very
danger,
promising.
the danger you ask about is that your soul, all of your souls, and she points a gnarled, warty finger at each and every one of you through her glass case. Every one of your souls will be consumed and taken to the abyss to serve one or more of the demon lords. You are going against some of the most powerful entities in all of the planes. You must succeed, or we will all be finished. But if you fail, we will be enslaved. You will have your souls enslaved for eternity. But I see that someone already has a claim on your souls. So perhaps it won't be so different an outcome regardless. That is the key danger for you. Thank you again. My name is Madame Zafira, and thank you again for your temple donations. Come back to the Temple of Shadows anytime, but no sooner than 1 year. Bye-bye! And then everything just goes dark.
Hey.
That's a scum.
You feel
Yeah,
the
what do you
little
mean?
cold hand on your shoulder, and it's all darkness. You don't see anything, and it just guides you out a little bit more forcefully and a little bit less gently. And it just guides you all the way back to the opening of the temple.
I like my fortune.
Yeah, I don't like your fortune.
I don't
Um.
trust you anymore.
Mhm.
So which of you
Taking a big step away from her.
which one of you is gonna sacrifice yourself for the greater good?
Mm,
For the
maybe you?
greater good, not the greater good, just for the Charlotte good.
Oh, that was enlightening.
Oh my god.
I feel like you got a lot of information out of that. I think Madame Zafira is pretty good.
A wish spell. I couldn't guess that.
Well,
Well,
I
maybe you
thought
should
she'd
ask
be
the
more.
question better.
Well, Violet doesn't, she doesn't want to resurrect them. She wants to make what she's done undone. But well, I could have maybe I should have given more money. I don't know. I
No,
don't know.
it's a
There
scam.
wasn't like a give 50 gold here, So I was just like, oh, I went with my guts, I guess.
I think if you would give her 20 gold pieces, the answer would be the same.
You never know. I'll come back in a year, guys. I'll write it down.
Good luck.
Maybe I'm powerful enough then. Just get a level 9 spell slot. How hard
Yeah.
can that be?
Yeah. How hard can that be?
In 30 years, I'm like, oh, Al, am I allowed?
I'll be like,
Never mind.
who is this again? What am I doing here?
I need that
Who are
spell
you
slot.
people?
Please.
Why is everybody
Someday.
yelling at me? I'm scared.
Well, have to get more experience then. And not die.
Yeah. Kill few guts.
I feel like Charlotte's was the most revealing, though.
Yeah.
My question or my answer?
A little bit of both, really, but more the answer. More the answer and your response to it. You were like, "Oh, is that all it takes? All right."
Let's kill them all.
And then just like standing there, like pointing a finger at the other four of you, like eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Oh, come on, they die all the time.
Okay.
They might as well make it like worth something. Just kidding, of course.
Kidding, not kidding.
Unless.
All right.
We forgot to ask
Ohkrin,
about mushrooms.
you forgot to ask about the mushrooms.
Oh.
Like most
Anything really relevant or pressing, you completely forgot about it.
Mm-hmm.
Ohkrin sees you and says, "So, how'd it go? Did you get any good answers?" What did she say about the mushrooms and my cart?
Should it be your question? Didn't you
Yeah.
tell
Yeah.
me?
We thought that was your
Good question,
question.
Nice gaslighting.
Well, isn't it?
It's your cart.
I had a different question.
Sure, but we can wing the cart thing. Hope that it goes okay.
I can ask the question, but I really want to know what's happened to my daughter.
Guilt trip.
What did you say?
Guilt trip.
Of course. Of course. Henrietta, how many years have you known me now?
Go ask a question about your daughter. We'll figure the cart thing out.
Are you sure? I mean, my daughter is
Yeah.
important, but she's been missing for years. It's not like this is going to change anything tomorrow unless she's inside the temple.
Go ask a question.
What's your
Okay.
daughter's name?
Allison. And she was the light of my life. My wife died when she was giving birth to her. So not only is she the only thing I have left of family besides, well, I say that, but Stewie's dead too. But she's the only thing I have of my wife as well. She's the reason why I'm still in the Centrum.
Go ask your question about your daughter. We were gonna figure the card out.
Okay. And he walks in. And you wait around a while you're debating what to do with the cart. And it seems like it's, maybe 10, 20 minutes. You're not 100% sure. Kind of time still. The experience of Madame Zephyr, although odd at the end, was still very disconcerting. And also, it didn't really seem... You lost track of time when you were in the darkness, right? He eventually comes back out, kind of dazed, and he's got tears just pouring down his eyes. He's not crying, but his face is completely wet. And you can tell from through the grime, right? There's a little bit of dust and grime and travel stuff. He's just been crying a lot. And he just looks at all of you. Okay, so all right then. I'm ready. What did we decide?
Was it good news or bad news?
She's alive. She's alive. That's good, I
That's good.
guess.
Yeah.
But she's a slave. And I don't think I'm ever going to get her back.
Where is she? Did she tell you?
Well, I knew where she was. I just wasn't 100% sure if she was still there, or maybe I was kind of hoping. But she's in Menzoberranzan.
Okay. Well, we are going to Menzoberranzan.
I need to be honest with you. That's why I'm going. I'm there to go make some money for my people. But I was hoping to buy her freedom as well. Or free her. I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. She's some kind of... I don't know. I call her a slave, but she's been enslaved by that religion of theirs. Those bastard drow. She's bought into the whole thing. Right down to the spider kissing and the human sacrifices. I don't know if I'm ever going to get her back, even if I could get to her. Sounds like she'd just as soon stick a dagger in me than come with me back to the surface. She was such a sweet child. Wouldn't harm a fly. Always the first one to share part of her snacks or her blanket. Now they've turned her into some cold-blooded sacrificing machine. Those bastards. I tell you, if I could give my life to save her and blow that city up, I'd do it in a heartbeat.
Well, if we see her, we will do what we can to free her and convince her.
All right. I'll tell you what. I'll make you a deal. Not only do we have valuable trade goods, I've got a massive barrel of explosives.
Ooh.
I was gonna blow their temple sky high. Well, or at least as high as the cavern ceiling.
That sounds like fun.
It's gonna be glorious. So, you get me close enough to free her, you promise to help deprogram her. I'll light that fuse and carry it in on my back.
We'll do what we can.
Then
All right.
she'll be all alone. Don't you
We'll
want to
find a
be
way.
reunited with her?
Well, obviously, if there's a way to do it without me dying, that would be much better.
We'll find a way.
Okay. Maybe we'll find a way. Sure.
Oh. Well, great. It's a deal.
It's a deal. Let's go get your cart.
And that's where we're going to end today. Thank you all for coming to the Temple of Shadows.
Very fitting.
Okay. Love you guys. I hope you had a wonderful session. I certainly
Of
did.
course.
It's been a lot of fun.
Yeah,
I left my
yeah,
fortune.
that's great.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Oh, please don't kill us.
Catch a sacrifice by the toe.
Well, it's okay.
Who
No, it's
is
fine.
going to give themselves so that Charlotte can become queen? Yay!
Okay, go on the newbies.
All right. So I'll see you guys at your usual time. I think I'm gonna have daylight savings next weekend, so it should be the usual time for everybody. But if for some reason I've got that wrong, then I'm still gonna see you guys at your usual time, which is the time we played today, and I'll just make the adjustment again since everybody else is in Europe.
Okay.
I can
Alrighty.
send you the timestamp again if you want.
Okay. Yeah. I mean that would be great. Thank you. Thank you very much, Daria. All right. I shall see you guys next week.
Have a good Halloween,
Alright.
everyone.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Oh, you
Happy Halloween.
too.
Yeah, you too.
See you.
Happy
Bye.
Halloween.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.